Hi guys, this is Jojo from SC2 News, and today we're here with episode 2 of In the Spotlight, the StarCraft 2 live show, where we'll talk to pro gamers, industry insiders, and lots of other StarCraft 2 personalities. In 2 weeks, for example, I'm gonna talk to Neil Kaplan, who is the voice of Tychus Finlay, so make sure to tune into that. Our guest today is Andrei Mikheyev from Team Empire. He's a Grandmaster Zerg on the European server, and of course, member of Team Empire. A warm welcome. How are you doing? I think your microphone is still off. There you go. I still can't hear you. Now you're here.
Okay, third time. Hello everyone, I'm EmpireTV, and I'm very glad to be here with you today.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's talk a bit about your personal background. Tell us a little bit about how old you are, what do you study, stuff like that.
I am 23 years old. I finished my university, and I have worked in December of 2011, but I leave my work and concentrate at StarCraft 2, because in Russia, in my city, I live in province. Little money, like $200 per month with diploma.
And what did you study?
That's why. Oh, it's very difficult to say on English. It's like engineer in machines, like cars. They have a.
Okay.
I think you understood a little.
Yeah, in engineering. Okay. Or I actually don't know the English name for that either. But yeah, like what kind of hobbies do you have?
Well, I like to play on guitar. I like reading. The classic like Remark. His best. And don't know. I love music at all. Music is my favorite thing after StarCraft.
Okay, what kind of music do you like?
It's difficult to say. I like a lot of music, but some music I like mostly. It's mad pop. This group are not very popular. They named like Tired Irie, Cats and Cats and Cats, Mimas, and some others in this style.
Okay, really cool. How did you first encounter StarCraft? Like, when did you start playing?
Well, StarCraft 2 I start playing from beta. I have the free key from Blizzard, and I start to play and I like it. And then I finished my poker career and focused on StarCraft.
So, were you a professional poker player?
No, I was a little lava. I have a very low limits, but I have a good prizes. But StarCraft 2 is cooler, and and I solved to play StarCraft 2 and forget about poker, cause it's very difficult to be good in the same disciplines at all.
Yeah. And do you think you will make pro gaming a career?
Repeat please, in Korea?
No, would you make it a career? Like, would you do it as a job for the rest of your
Yeah,
life?
yeah. Now I'm doing like that, cause I have at StarCraft 2 more money than I have at my old work, my old work.
Okay.
I think I will play StarCraft about 2013. Maybe I will finish a little earlier, but I don't know really. It's very difficult to say what I will do in 2013, because I really don't know. Well, maybe I will finish my StarCraft 2 career, maybe no. But I don't, if I finish my StarCraft 2 career, I will play StarCraft 2 for fun.
Okay.
Stop percentage.
Cool. And do you have any like favorite or inspiring player?
You mean the players who I like to watch the game?
Yeah.
Well, when I watched Korea, about half of a year ago, I liked Julie Zerg style, but he was too aggressive. He liked to leads. I like aggression of Zergs, yeah, but he was very aggression, a lot of aggression, and I don't like him. But now Don't Cry and Jew,
Mm-hmm.
it's very cool. He is aggression, but not all in. He make aggression and go in macro with it, and it's very nice to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of players that I don't like how they play.
Okay, like who is the least favorite player of you? Like who do you really not like in their play style?
Maybe some people will kill me, but I don't like how Dimaga is playing. He's very passive for the arc. He's sitting on his base, he's making grades, he make it perfectly. But it isn't Zerg for me, it's a Terran sitting on his bases and making army, then go attack. I don't like passive game from all the races. I like action.
Mm-hmm.
It's Zerg is mobile race, yeah?
Yeah.
We have Zerlings, Mutants, Roaches, we must attack from one side, from other side, from ramp, from drops, I don't know. We mustn't sit at bases and making just counter for opponent.
Mm-hmm. All right. Um, I think what's really interesting is like, tell us a little bit about how Team Empire picked you up. How did that work? Like, did they contact you? Did you contact them? Did you know someone?
Okay. I have start my career in Team Imba in Russia. It was at beta, in beta, and one of my friends said, "Hello, hi, here's Team Empire, and they want to make a StarCraft 2 players professional team. Would you interested in it?" I said yeah, and I talked with my main managers of Team Empire, and they said to me, you must take to us a good team. And I was the captain and the manager of Team Empire about 3 months,
Mm-hmm.
and I am finding players and make them play for us. We have a lot of players in Team Empire, but about 85% of them already kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have another squad of Team Empire StarCraft 2.
Okay. One of the people in the chat just said you're very handsome. um,
You talking about this?
no, that he says you look very good.
Oh, thank you. A
But
little.
coming back to Team Empire, it's I think like tell us a little bit about how does it work? How does it work being on a team? Does that mean you have a regular salary, or do they pay for trips to tournaments? What what does it mean to be on a professional pro gamer team?
Okay, I understood. Well, we all can train together, but I didn't do it. But other in Team Empire are making it.
Mm-hmm.
uh, we moving on boot camp soon, I think. I don't know when, but we will do it because it's popular now. If you're not in the boot camp, you're an up team. Uh, well, all of our lands are paid. We don't go for lands for us money. Team Empire pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of uh, there are a lot of different people from different countries there, and we have a Skype chat and we a lot of chatting.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't talk to Violet yet.
So you said you don't really practice with your teammates. But boot camp, I guess, means that you guys meet up and practice.
Yeah, it will. It means that I don't train with my teammates because they are stronger than me and they don't have the experience of games with me. But I am Zerg, and versus Zerg a lot of different strategies, and you must be ready for any strategy, not for one player. And
Mm-hmm.
cause of it, I am training ledger, only ledger, cause it's give me a great experience. Not I think it's bigger that than I am trained customs with my teammates. Maybe not. I need just to try, but now I'm focused only on ladder.
Mm-hmm.
But I think ladder have some problems because in all tourneys there are a lot of new maps which is not on ladder, and this is problem with it. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk a bit about ladder. Um, Season 6 is just beginning. Um, what are your goals for Season 6? You just made Grandmaster, right?
Yeah, I have Grandmaster in summer. Then I stopped a little bit of StarCraft 2 and go to normal work. And I lost my Grandmaster, and I can't re-back there about 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of days ago, I reached it. There is a funny video how I reached it. I can give you a link of it.
Yeah,
Wait,
definitely. Give us the link. Um, I'll put it in the
one
chat.
second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. I give you it in Skype.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Well, in this season, which will start soon, I think I will reach Grandmaster easily because I am getting in my form, gaming form,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I will do it without some problems because I
Okay.
feel I have power to make it. Well, and I will try to make uh, top 50 next season, because I won't be at in top one Master League. I won't be fight for Grandmaster. I will fight in Grandmaster for top 50. This is my uh,
Your goal.
wish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Blizzard just included community maps now in Season 6. Do you think that's good? And what do you think yourself is a good map? Should a good map have gold bases? Should a good map have destructible rocks?
Well, it's very difficult questions because I don't know the game as good as Blizzard, and I think they making some good maps. Some maps are bad, like it's Shakuras or Antigua,
Yeah.
uh, but uh, but I think the gold is fine. I think their maps must be when the players must fight for some bases, not have 3 bases like Terminus and sitting there and making Colossus, Void Race, 1A, and GG. Yeah, I like maps like, don't know what to say. Maybe Telderim is fine for what I said. Uh, Shakur, no, not Shakuras. I don't like it because the expansion ramp very small and it's very difficult. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what maps uh, are good for this player, but I think maps like Terminus, where opponent have 3 bases and he is the Zerk, is very boring maps. You just sit and making uh, T3, no, high
Yeah.
3
Tier 3 units, yeah.
tier 3, yeah, tier 3 units. And it's, I don't like to play map like this. They are too big.
Mm-hmm.
I loved not Scrap Station, Steps of War. It was funny map where you already at opponent base.
Yeah, I actually really like that map as well. I mean, the community is giving it a lot of hate, but I really enjoyed the games on there as well because it was it was really aggressive play style. I mean, that was the only way you could play on this map.
And there, drone rushes worked. I liked drone rush. I make in drone rush about 1% of the games. Like when Protoss is making Nexus before Forge, sometimes I check in just about my 8 drones and go into attack and waiting for my Zerlings. Cause versus TOS you always often playing 15 pool.
Hmm.
Because you are scared of the photon cannons and it's really strong thing.
Yeah. On ladder, do you have a grudge opponent, like someone you play a lot and who you just can't beat, or someone, like an enemy on ladder?
Yeah, there are a lot of names that I can't beat on Legend, and they are uh, playing with me a lot just in Ledger.
Hmm.
And most of them are Terrans. I don't know. I have a very big problems with Terrans. I am fine with Zerg, from my opinion, for sure. I am good versus Protoss, but versus Terran, I'm terrible player. I didn't understood some moments of the game what I must do. He's making third command center fast. What I must do? I don't know. I'm trying to push, trying to macro, and always leaving the game
Yeah.
with
So,
GG for sure.
so in general, you said you have a lot of trouble against Terran. Do you think the game is balanced, or do you think there's some imbalance?
Well, I think game is balanced. Maybe some maps are a little bad, but it's not the problem when you're better than your opponent. But I think the Marines at start a little bit stronger than Zerlings. I played StarCraft 1, and there 6 Zerlings kill 3 Marines easily.
Mm-hmm.
Now 3 Marines can kill all of Zerlings,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's a little bit scary. But when move is ready, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Ultralisks not in creep are a little bit slower, and Gidralisk for me a little bit
Mm-hmm.
slower. Other units are fine. I liked all of them. They they are balanced, but I think some of the units of Zerg must have a little bit more speed. Maybe you can do upgrade for Gidralisk to move, like in StarCraft 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, I mean, that will be addressed in Heart of the Swarm with the Ultralisk charge. I think that's an idea to increase
Yeah,
the speed.
maybe it will be fine, but maybe it will be imba because Ultralisks can kill CC planetary fortress very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Like you need about five or four Ultralisks, and they just attack, and it died. And a lot of focus can't save it because Ultralisks have a very big damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and that's why I don't know. But now I think maybe not Ultralisk, but Gydras need speed because they are not using, they are useless.
Yeah, Hydralisks, yeah. Okay, let's talk a bit about the next patch that's coming up, 1.4.3. A viewer
Okay.
just submitted a question live, and he asked, what do you think about Snipe, the Ghost Snipe?
Well, it's correct thing because this Blizzard wants to Terran not to sit on their bases and making ghosts. They want Terrans to fight, and there will be some problems, or some Terrans will have problems with it because they played Macra very passive style and just making ghosts and slowly killing Zerg. And now they don't have units to kill tier 3 units of Zerg. They must fight, making drops, making attacks, not sitting on their bases. And I think it's a very good update of patch.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think about the new Phoenix range? Do you think that's gonna make it easier for Protoss to deal with Mutalisks?
I think Zerg will stop playing Mutalisks then. because it's very difficult to make mutas versus good protas, because he's scouting, he know when you what you're doing, and to counter mutas you just need 2-star ports. A lot of protas didn't understood that. They are making blink, yeah, a lot of stalkers, but they can't go from their bases. And maybe now it will be very difficult to Zerg play Muta.
Mm-hmm.
I think I will stop Muta versus Protoss. For sure, I will try, but I think it will be very difficult.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because now it's difficult. But if you have 3 bases and 15 Mutalisks, you won in 80% of the games, for my opinion. But it's a Protoss mistake.
Okay.
Because he didn't scout.
All right. Maybe moving a bit away from balance and ladder, and talk a bit about StarCraft in general. Esports is growing a lot, and there have been issues like the situation with Naneva in Korea, or Stefano not playing his final matches and stuff like that. Do you think there should be a regulatory body, like something, a big organization, that has ground rules for playing?
Well, I think the players must play by rules, and this thing of Naneva in Korea, this is bad thing. Well, you are in Korea, dude, play a game. Don't be so, I don't know, world. Don't be so Naneva. Just play it well and show the game. I don't know where Stefano didn't play his finals and don't know how to comment it. But I know about Naneva and I think it's very bad. The rules must be the rules for that you must make good game and play well. Sorry for my English. I really don't know how to explain my thoughts.
No, it was very well explained. Yeah. Um, and you said you make a bit more money with what you do now with StarCraft than with your previous job. How do you make most of your money? Is it from streaming? Is it from online tournaments?
It's not from online tournaments, because I not very top. I'm not top of Europe, and it's very difficult to me to win some online tournaments. But I think soon, when I will train a lot, about in 2-3 months, I think I will start some winning in tournaments. Sorry, but now I have money from streaming and from a little money from playing in Clone Wars or something later. I don't know. It's not money which said here it is for your gaming, here it is for your streaming, here it is for your online tournaments. It's just one same thing. In team, my managers watching on me, not like a player, a streamer. They watch me at one thing. I can't say where I have much more money, in streaming or in gaming.
All right.
Well,
but you can live from what you do now, as a gamer.
you mean forget about StarCraft?
No, I mean, like, is StarCraft enough at the moment to make a living?
No. It's a difficult question, because I have some problems with alcohol in Russia.
Yeah.
And StarCraft 2 not enough sometimes for living, but I don't know how I do it. I am living alone and pay for my apartment. Sometimes I don't eat it, but this is nothing. Just
Okay, yeah, as long as you can play StarCraft, who needs to eat?
as long as I can go to the bar, who need to eat?
Exactly. And you said you might want to leave. Do you have plans of leaving Russia or going somewhere else, or did I misunderstood?
You misunderstood because I misheard you.
Okay.
But I don't have plans. I said I don't know what I will do in 2013. Now I'm focused on StarCraft 2. All of my time, a lot of my time I spending on it. Cause I like StarCraft 2, I like streaming, and I like playing. But sometimes I hate playing. It's like, oh, fucking Terrans,
Yeah.
like this.
Of course, I mean, if you're passionate about something, of course you get angry as well. And I
Yeah.
think everyone who leathers has had that moment where they just want to break something.
I have two good devices to broke them, but I have some X devices, and they are sometimes are beaten by me. Like, fuck.
All right. Let's talk a bit about what kind of stuff do you watch? Do you watch any StarCraft 2 content? Do you watch any streams, any shows like State of the Game?
Well, when I have time, I'm watching Korea because it's
Mm.
going for Russia in 1 hour p.m. and there is sometimes no business. You can just sit and eat and watch and take some good stuff from Zerg. But I'm watching only when Zerg's playing, because I didn't understood PvP or TVT or other matchups without Zerg, and I don't like it. Uh, Also, I like to watching European events, because European it's more closer. You play with some of them who in tourney, and you can say, "Oh, I beat them with Drone Rush. How he can be there and I'm here?" Nope, something like that. Uh, I'm watching all Intel Extreme Masters, all Homer G Show, only big European tournaments. I don't like to watch online events because I am saddened of it because I'm thinking, well, if I play it, I can win it. I don't want to watch when the other man winning the money, and I didn't watch it. And there is a lot of streams, and it's very difficult to watch them all. You must choose.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch first persons because a lot of Zergs who streaming, I don't like their styles, and it's not uh, plus UV. I don't know how to say it to watch it.
Yeah, it's not helpful.
Maybe I don't know this
Yeah.
word.
Okay. As a viewer just asked, if you were in a tournament final, in a big tournament, and the announcer would say EmpireTV versus what name is the most name your what name is the person you would be most afraid of? Like if it says EmpireTV versus
Terran.
any Terran.
No, but not mechanical Terran. I'm fine with mech.
So you would play Goody.
I today played Goody and he won me, but I know I was streaming, and if I'm not streamed, I will kill him. I was at Game Creds finals a couple of weeks ago. It was online, and I was in finals with Sergei Russia. I finished 5-8 place, and I lost to Protoss.
There's another question being asked. Yeah, I mean, I asked it a little bit, but let's ask it again. Reiki89 asked, Hobart, will you ever work or continue to play StarCraft 2?
I think I will work, because on StarCraft 2 you can't make a lot of money, and I wish to make it. But now I don't have ideas how to release it.
Mm-hmm.
And now StarCraft 2 is my priority. I think I must play one for 2013. It's top percentage, 100 percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then if I have some ideas how to make a lot of money, I will try to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when it happened. Till I don't have ideas, I will play StarCraft 2. Maybe I will play StarCraft 2 forever.
Okay. Until like when you're 80, the oldest pro
Yeah.
gamer.
Oh, I have idea, and die.
Another viewer asked. Um, Actually, no. Okay, let's come back to another question about StarCraft 2, the single player. Have you ever played the single player?
Yes, for sure. I played single player from release. Early, well, StarCraft 2 is what was released. I reached it for 1 week, uh, and I have all all achievements.
All achievements.
I mean, in all achievements in single player.
Nice.
Yeah, I killed for it a lot of time, but I made it. Cause I don't know, I want them.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of pro gamers don't seem to play the single player, but yeah, that's really nice to hear.
Cause it's really fun to, cause it was in Russia, in Russian language, and it
Hmm.
really was interesting to play and watch. And I played StarCraft 1, and I loved StarCraft 1, and it was very interesting to play single player StarCraft 2.
Hmm.
I have a lot of great emotions. It's so difficult to find the correct word in my brain.
Yeah, no, but yeah, you explained it very well. Um,
Thank you.
maybe, maybe as a last question, unless we have more from the chat, um, if you
Probably.
were to describe yourself as a Zerg unit, which unit would you be and why?
Well, it's very difficult question. I don't know. The first thing which reached my mind it was the Muta. Because Muta is I like when a lot of Mutas killing Terran. It's like oh yeah. And I have some joked with my girlfriend. I said to her, if we have a child, one of them I will name Zerg. She was scared a little bit, but then we laughed together at it on it.
And what does she think about your career as a pro gamer?
She thinks that I'm an idiot. She beat me like fucking idiot. You playing again? To be honest, she very like my streams. Uh, she watching some of it. It's really funny when I don't know she commented. She asks some streamers, have he have some chances in this tournament or something like that.
um, Another viewer asked, do you want a new race added to StarCraft 2? If
Mm.
you could make one, which one would it be?
Oh, you mean the
A
four
fourth
race?
race, the Hobart
Yeah.
race.
Oh, it will be a great race, I suppose. It's maybe the if you play single, you know there was a hybrid of Zerg and Protoss.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it will be the fourth race. I think it will be very interesting. They will be very strong, like Protoss units, and will be maybe they will be more stronger than Protoss units. But I don't know how they can relate it because it's very difficult to balance the four races.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I think if will be the fourth race, it will be this.
Mm-hmm. And in your opinion, you would like to replace Terran with the fourth race, with a new race?
No, Terrans is fine when they are dying.
All right.
It will be boring without Terrans.
Yeah, exactly.
How you have emotions like ah.
But Protoss isn't such an easy win race, is it?
Yeah, it's not very easy to win Protoss, but uh, it's very easy to harass the Protoss by Zerg.
Mm-hmm.
because they don't have planetary fortress, they don't have marines with steam. They are not very mobility, and that's why I like to play with Protoss with harass.
Mhm.
It's like roach in 3 places, and just you attack here, here, like third expansion, main, and some needles maybe.
Mhm.
It's very interesting to play aggressive versus Protoss. Versus Terran, you can try to be aggressive, but you will lose every single unit. Just leave the game.
All right. Maybe I think if I understand the question right, have you learned your English in school? Because your English is very, very good.
Oh yes, thanks for that. At first, uh, well, I learned it in school, and we have uh, 2 years in university, but it was one lesson in 1 week,
Mhm.
and it's not enough English. I think I learned English in songs. I'm trying to translate a lot of songs, and when I'm listening, it's their words coming in my mind. And when I need a word, I'm just taking it from my head, from here.
Mhm. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for this interview. It was a lot of fun. Um, yeah.
Thank you for taking this interview. It was very interesting for me. I'll never gave my interview on English. It's cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much for doing this in a language that's not your first language. Um, and are there any shout outs you want to give?
I must say thanks to my sponsors like Razer, Adidas, Seagate company, and I can say to our viewers, play Zerg, be cool, and hate the Terrans.
Play Zerg, be cool, and hate Terrence. I think this is the perfect end to this interview. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.